and goals are coming into reality. How they will get done is my business and is God's business. We are in a joint partnership, y'all. My dreams and goals are coming into reality. How they will get done is my business and is God's business. We are in a joint partnership. What's good, everybody? How are y'all feeling? Listen, y'all, I woke up this morning and it's like, again, another moment. I love another moment of gratitude. Like, I mean, imagine praying for something. Imagine praying for a life. Imagine desiring a life and really putting in the work to become all that you see yourself becoming. Can y'all imagine that? Can y'all imagine believing in all of God's promises and one day waking up and you're like, oh my God, I trusted in God's promises. Even when I went off a deep end, even when I didn't do what I was supposed to, even when I wasn't obedient, even when I was disobedient, I never stopped believing in God's promises. And now I could look at my life and say, oh my God, I am living in every single prayer. I am living in every single prophecy. I'm living in everything that my ancestors prayed for, worked for, sacrificed for. Here I am. I'm woke, and here I am living this abundant life. You know, it's like, man, God show out on me. I dare you right now to drop in the comment section, God show out on me. Man, God has been showing out on me something serious. I'm talking about show out on me. And I think that one of the things that we all have to know is that God will show out on you if you ask him to. God will give you the desires of your heart if you ask him to. But the question is, when he give it to you, are you going to be obedient with it? When he give it to you, are you going to be selfish with it? When he give it to you, are you going to do what you got to do to maintain it? The worst thing you could do is be up one day and down the next. That ain't no good feeling. But how about you ask God to show out on you and you give him something to bless? I was thinking about this the other day. How many people be praying for a blessing, but they ain't giving him nothing to bless? How you could pray for a blessing, but you ain't doing nothing? You ain't doing nothing. Like, you pray for a blessing, you meditate for a blessing, you speak for a blessing, but you ain't doing nothing. You got to be moving. To move is to live, and to stand still is to die. You got to be moving. You cannot be moving according to other people's opinions of how you should move. Who cares if they like how you move? Who cares if they agree with your moves? Who cares if they align with your moves? God gave you a vision. God gave you a plan. God gave you the vision. God gave you the plan. You waiting on another nigga to validate that you moving in the right direction? You really care? You care what a nigga gotta say? You care what a hater gotta say? You care what someone who ain't doing nothing gotta say? Let me tell y'all something. If you wait on validation from others, you may never get it. Because, see, what y'all got to know is that the more you show up, the more you grow up, the more you become, the more you expose the people that ain't doing nothing. So they really do want to keep you down. See, there's a lot of people out here that's developing a bunch of followers. And I'm telling you right now, it hit me the other day. I said, God, I'm developing leaders. I don't want nobody following me, because I believe that the people that are surrounded by me should be bigger and better than me. I didn't have nobody to give me the blueprint. I had to go create the blueprint. I had to learn from a bunch of different people, put it together, and become. Somebody said something to me the other day, Monet. She said, who inspires you? She said, who inspires you? And I was like, wow, me. I don't say that to be cocky. Absolutely not. I say that because I view myself in third party. I am not my thoughts. I'm simply observing my thoughts, right? I am in observation mode. I sit in me, but on the outside of me, and I look at me. You understand? I look at myself in third party. I literally say to myself, what will Stormy do? What will Stormy do? If I'm dealing with a situation, I go in my spirit, in my mind, in my heart, and I say, what did Stormy do with this situation last time? How did Stormy handle this situation last time? What was the outcome of how Stormy handled this situation before? And I realized the truth is, I've overcome everything that was sent to destroy me. See, there's a lot of people that I was once inspired by, that was once my mentors and once my teachers and once my examples. But I watched the continuation of how they move, how I don't want to be like that. And I don't say this in a cocky way. I say this because I watch myself, and the way I handle things is not normal. I know people that give up too quick, too fast, too soon. See, there's a lot of people that are in your shoes right now that's listening to me, that's in your same shoes, and they wouldn't handle the situation the way you handling the situation. There are people that would have taken the very same problem you have, and that same problem would have made them kill themselves, but you still growing through your own problem. When the last time you looked at yourself and you looked at a situation and you celebrated yourself, Kalia, for how you handled that situation? Kendall, when the last time you looked at yourself and said, oh my God, what I just experienced would have killed somebody else, but look at how I came through. Look at what I went through. What I went through right there would have made somebody else quit, but I kept going through. Why stop at broke? Why stop at failure? Why stop? No, because it ain't going to be no change. No, when you're going through something, grow through it so that you can go on the other end and be bigger and be wiser and be stronger. I'm here to tell y'all right now, in 2025, success is not just going to come to you. It ain't going to be given to you on a silver platter. You ain't going to put a post on Instagram and the money going to fly to you. Okay? Listen, Dr. Tammy. It ain't just going to come to you. I'm here to tell you right now. In 2025, I'm Stormy Wellington. I've been out here as an entrepreneur for a long time. And I need to tell y'all something. This been on my heart for the last few days. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to get on here and to talk to you guys. But I want y'all to write this down. Type this in your phone. Type it in your notes. Everything happens. Reason, season. Reason, season. Think about this. Ain't nothing lifetime but God. We talk about everything happens for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I mean, I don't know anything that was lifetime beside God. God is true and true forevermore. Other things come for a reason or a season. I always thought about that. I don't know anything that has came for a lifetime besides the word. That's it. Nothing else is permanent. Everything is reason or season. So if you are thinking that something is lifetime, no disrespect, I've seen marriages to death do us part, and not even one little shakeup and it's apart. No. So only thing that's lifetime is the word. That's the only thing. The word shall set you free. The word shall set you free. When you get the right word in your soul and you are developed through the word, and I'm not just talking about the word in the Bible only. I'm talking about wisdom, words of wisdom, words of growth, words like let me give you an example, right? Nothing comes to a failure but a try. That's the word. Faith without works is dead. For I know the plan I have. Like, it's a bunch of words. This whole world was created with the word. So you got to be careful of what word are you listening to? What words are you listening to? I don't care. Somebody could be a theologian and still be worshiping the devil. Somebody could be a theologian and still have no ethic. Somebody could be a theologian and still have no morals. Somebody could be a theologian and know that Bible inside and out and still not be a person of good deed. So the truth is, what words are you allowing to take root on the inside of you? What are you really believing that's true and true? The world was created with words. For the last few days, I've been saying, God, show out on me. God, show out on me. Let the world know that you are real because how you show out on me. Please, please, please make my crooked path straight. Please make sure that I'm redirected. I don't mind a rejection. Just make sure I'm correctly redirected. Please. Because the only thing that I know is a lifetime is the word. People come, people go. People come, people go. Your problems is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. Not even you. You will one day become flesh, blood, flesh, dust, ashes to ashes. One day. The word is the only thing that's lifetime. And when I realized that, I said, man, I'm so grateful that as a little girl that I went to the word, that I learned how to find truth in the Bible. I learned how to find truth in the word. I learned how to go seek wisdom from those that had the life that I desired. So many of us, we watch people and we follow people, and they're very temporary, very very surface level. They're very surface. They speak a thing, they talk good, they dress good, but well, my mom used to say you could see a man's face, but you don't see his heart. They could speak real good. They could speak real good, but what is in their heart? What is in their heart? And I don't know who needs to hear this, but have a clean heart. Forgive yourself for holding on to things that don't serve you, Chris. Forgive yourself for procrastinating, Courtney. Forgive yourself for allowing other people to make you feel like you got to dim your light so they could be comfortable. There are so many of y'all right now on this phone right here with me. On this phone, because y'all on the phone. And you are dimming your light because you are worried about if somebody else going to laugh at you. You are dimming your light because you worrying about the opinions of somebody else. Somebody who ain't even doing nothing in the first place. Listen, people who are watching you, they can't be working because they busy watching you. Y'all, we got to show up for ourselves. Let me tell y'all something. Last week, I got some rest. Last week, I said, why am I penalizing myself because I collapsed decades into days? Why am I trying to bust my ass when other people being lazy? Why am I stressing myself out when I did right by God? I did right by myself. I did right with the things that I wanted. I went out and got everything that I wanted. And I'm going to let somebody else make me feel stressed out because I got 5 phone calls from people that wanted to borrow money. And all of a sudden I'm feeling like, oh my God, are we in a recession? No. You in a recession. You are in a depression, not me. So I made up in my mind that I'm not allowing other people's limitations, other people's laziness, or other people's using spirits to manipulate me to thinking that I'm not where I'm supposed to be or who I'm supposed to be. I'm not allowing anybody to put their limitations on me. I'm not allowing anybody to put their emergency on me because they failed to prepare. I've been being this woman for a very, very, very long time. I've been being this girl for a very long time. I'm sorry that you ain't got no money because you stopped working last year. I'm sorry that you don't have no peace of mind because you have no integrity and you a manipulator and you a liar. Okay? I'm sorry that your business is down because you was playing while I was preparing and working. I'm sorry that nobody respects you because you start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. Do y'all know that social media puts a magnifying glass on your life? I'm just telling you the truth. You can't hide when you got social media. If you want to hide, just deactivate your social media page. Just deactivate it. People could tell what you're doing by your social media page. It just is what it is. So if you want to quit and then you want to discourage somebody else just because you quit, you wrong. Guys, now is the time to step your game up, to know who you are and whose you are. No more playing small. No more worrying about who laughing at you. Why you care who laughing at you? At least you giving them something to have an energy about. There's so many of us that's so busy, consumed with things that's not even our problem. We're worried about things that doesn't even concern us. We got to be careful of the things we internalize, Kendall. That's not our business. It's not fair to allow ourselves to be overwhelmed and stressed out because somebody else chose to give up on their dreams and goals. Y'all, it's time to know what you want out of life. Decide that no matter what, you're going to go get this life for yourself. I don't care how many times you failed. Let me tell y'all something. I woke up and I said, oh my God, leaders create more leaders, not more followers. I have to make sure that I'm giving people permission to be a leader. And I also got to make sure that I'm creating an environment for leadership. Because if I meant what I said when I prayed 10 years ago, you just give me one more chance. God, if you give me one more chance, I promise you, I won't forget to go help the people. Help the people don't mean do it for the people. Help the people don't mean I got to do all the work for the people. Help the people don't mean to make people think that they got to be like me. It's not easy for you to be like me. Y'all gotta, it's so interesting. OG said something to me yesterday, man. I love that man. He is so my soulmate, okay? He is my God created him for me. So what is the hardest thing you ever had to overcome? And when he said it, I was like, wow. The hardest thing I ever had to overcome was watching my mom take her last breath. Watching my mom die and to pull myself back together after seeing my mom take her last breath the day I thought she was coming home was the hardest thing I ever had to overcome. When he said that to me, I started giving him the story of how I knew my mom. I knew my mom was gonna die. I knew she didn't have a lot of life left in her. I just knew it. I saw it. Spirit showed me. The year my mom died, I knew that she wasn't gonna live long. I knew it. I just knew. I just felt it. I didn't tell her that. I didn't tell anybody. But it's like I had a premonition that she wasn't gonna live long. And so what I did was I started to do things because I wanted to give her these experiences, and not just for her, but for me. I wanted to experience these things with my mom before she died. So I got money. I let her see me become a multimillionaire. My mama saw that. Okay. My mom used to get $2,500 allowance every month before she passed away. And when I saw my mom take her last breath, that was hard. Like I still see what her body did. I could never forget that experience. But now that I'm 45 and this happened in 2011, I find strength in that. I find power in that. I find love. I find, wow, God blessed me so much that I was able to hold my girl hand into her last breath. Now I find power in it. But there's some people that would have not been able to overcome that vision. They would have not been able to keep it moving beyond that vision. And so it made me realize how strong I really am. You think I could let somebody betray me and make me want to, leave this earth or give up because somebody betrayed me? I saw my mom take her last breath. That means I still went out and recreated myself. After being in a 3-year depression, I still had to redefine myself. I had to reinvent myself. I had to literally get to know myself again after my mom died because I lost myself with her. So now I was like, girl, God is within you. You cannot fail. God gave you that as a gift. That God gave you that as a gift to watch your mom take her last breath and to still be around to show that there could be life after death. You are the one that's allowing your mother's spirit to rise on the inside of you, and you're now finishing what she couldn't finish because she's no longer here. Some of you all got to know that you are the answer to your ancestors' prayers. One day you're going to be an ancestor. One day your children's children are going to draw strength from who you are. They're going to remember, man, my granddaddy, my great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy, Chris Brown. Man, not the singer Chris Brown, but man, my great-great-granddaddy, let me tell you, my great-granddaddy had properties. My great-granddaddy was an investor. My great-granddaddy helped people become millionaires. One day you're going to leave this earth and you're going to go back. Wherever we go, I've never been there, so I can't speak. Wherever we go, you're going to turn into that one day. Depending on how you lived your life in this season. Say it with me. Everything happens for a reason in the season. Ain't nothing lifetime but the word. Ain't nothing lifetime but principles. Ain't nothing lifetime. Nothing lasts forever but the word, baby. Think about that. Nothing lasts forever. And if you can understand that and come to amends with that, you respect the season that you're in right now. Come on, y'all. Say, God, show out on me. Tell God to show out on you. That's my pool, y'all. Tell God to show out on you. Tell God to show out on you. But you got to give God something to bless. You got to give God something to bless. If nothing from nothing leaves nothing. God can't bless you because you crying. I don't know where we get this from. This new cry culture, baby. This new weak culture. Man, I'm so glad that I came up in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. And I was hustling in the 90s. I'm so glad because this new crybaby culture, this new low self-esteem culture, I ain't never seen it. This new inconsistent culture. I've seen people the other day. I'm like, oh my God, what happened to her? Why you let yourself fall off like that? How you let yourself gain 100 pounds? And I understand life happens, but there's no reason that you allow yourself to give up on your life like that. This new cry culture, this new weak culture. The other day, y'all went and got my blood pressure checked. My blood pressure was 178 over like 158. I said, oh, to hell with that. I'm not letting people stress me out. I'm not letting people worry me to death. If you want to go broke because you want to be lazy, that's your business. I bet you I won't be broke. If you want to go broke because you lazy and you somebody quit you, so you hurt and you eating up all the depression. You lost your job, so you depressed and you eating up all the depression. Listen, when somebody leaves you, when somebody walks away from you, when somebody betrays you, tell God to show out on you. Ask God to give you strength. Baby, let me tell you something. My blood pressure is stable. I ain't getting loud. I ain't raising my voice. I ain't stressing myself out. I ain't getting aggravated. If you're going to go broke, go ahead, bye. Be broke. Be broke. If you want to be fat and fall off, please just don't say I was your mentor. If you want to just give up on your life and go looking ugly and your face got all kind of craters in it and your teeth looking all yellow and brown and falling out, go and do it to yourself. I'm not letting people stress me out no more. I'm not worrying. Hey, baby, great morning. I'm not worrying about people no more. I got meditation in the morning that can help you out of depression. I got the 30-33 challenge that can help you up out of depression. I got TLC that can help you make you some money and get you out of depression. I got the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Recruitment. You can read that book and learn how to recruit people. Baby, I got Perfect Storm skincare that can get your skin right. I got the detox teas that can help you get the shit up out your ass. I got the NRG, the happy pill. Baby, if a person want to be depressed, hey, baby, good luck. Enjoy yourself. I don't, man, woman, child, baby. If you want to be broke and depressed, I made up in my mind. Okay, well, guess what I'm going to do? Let you. And guess what I'm going to do? Use you as a story. I just will never say your name. I'm not letting nobody stress me out. I wake up every morning. I do my personal development. Even when I don't feel like it, I put on personal development. I don't even be feeling like it sometimes. I do it. Okay? I don't be wanting to work out, and I don't be feeling like walking. I still do it. Some days I don't feel like, flossing my teeth. I still do it. Some days I don't feel like putting on my Renew before I go to bed and my baby face in the morning. Guess what? I say, bitch. I still do it. Days I don't feel like working my business, taking no calls. Guess what? I still do it. Some days I don't feel like being bothered. I still do it. And every time I do it, when I don't feel like doing it, I be saying, yes, girl, look at you. You know how many times I've done things that I don't feel like it? Events I've done, how many planes I've flown on, how many calls I've had, how many people I spoke to when I didn't feel like it? You think I do everything because I feel like it? No. More things I do is because I don't feel like it. But I do it anyway because that is where you become a champion in doing the things you don't feel like it. And so when I was asked the other day who inspires me, me. I mean, I don't know nobody doing what I do. I don't know nobody as disciplined as I am. I don't know nobody as committed as I am. I don't know nobody that has made such a contribution to humanity. I'm not gonna lie, I inspire me because I know me for real. So I'm not even playing around. I'm not inspired by nobody. I'm inspired by Stormy Nicole Wellington. Find harmony in my life. I correct myself when I'm wrong. I say I'm sorry when I'm sorry. I'm not driven by my ego. I don't care about what nobody thinks about me. I don't care. And listen, you don't even know. It's not easy to not care. It's not easy to say fuck her opinion. It's not easy to say I'm doing it anyway. It's not easy to say I know I'm about to expose who she is because I'm doing my thing. It ain't easy, but you know what? I do it anyway. And I look back and say, you go, Stormy. You go, Stormy. Last week, I walked 2 hours almost every day on my treadmill. An hour and a half. I didn't even feel like it. So much I didn't feel like it. I got on the treadmill with my robe on. This morning when I woke up, I was up at 5 o'clock. I said, girl, lay back down for a little bit. My Miles Monroe, put it underneath my pillow so I don't interrupt OG because he barely sleeps. So I said, let me turn it down, put it under my pillow. And guess what? Went downstairs. Ain't no school today for DJ. Still got up, took me some garlic, cut it up, swallowed that thing. Made my coffee, put my cinnamon in it. Listened to my personal development this morning. Did my own personal meditation. Did another meditation with the girls. And here I am right now. I know the power of discipline. You have to be disciplined to get where it is that you want to go in life. You can't just think you do things that feels good. It ain't about feeling good. Even though feeling good is a strategy, you have to do things when you don't feel like it and when it don't feel good. You got to give yourself experiences. You got to give yourself new environments. You got to give yourself permission to be great. And I'm telling you all right now, every day is not going to be a good day. Every day is not going to be a good day, Sheila. Some days you're going to be like, I don't feel like it. And those are good days too. Some days you should just lay around in your robe all day. There's nothing wrong with that if you deserve it. It shouldn't be you laying around in your robe all day because a nigga hurt your feelings. It shouldn't be you laying around in a robe all day because somebody quit your business or somebody ain't answer the phone for you. You giving up and you done fell off and you not even proud of who you are. And you look at yourself in the mirror and you feel ugly and utterly rejected by your own self. That's the worst. When you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I look a mess. Why you do that to yourself? I'm asking y'all, why you do that to yourself? Do what you got to do, even when you don't feel like it. Do what you got to do, y'all. Today, you should draw a line in the sand. Today is February 17th. Today should be the day that you recommit yourself to yourself. Today could be the beginning, Martinette, of a new year for you. All right, you ain't do it January 1st. Hey, somebody sent me $50, Tarvia Kennedy. Hey, thank you for the cash amp. May it come back to you 1,000-fold. Let today be the day, y'all. Diamond, St. Clair, listen to me, y'all. Just last week, I was in the emergency room. This week, baby, you can't tell me nothing. I would never go in the emergency room again from my heart again. I would never stress myself out like I was doing last week. I would never do that to myself again. I'm building leaders now. If you don't want to be a leader, so funny, I said it on the call. I said, person gonna text me and say they ready. No lie. It was 3 people, and I knew it was gonna be those 3 people. I knew it. Listen, y'all, everybody is not for you. I'm just telling you the truth. Everybody is not for you. Everybody's not gonna support you. Everybody's not gonna believe in you. Everybody's not gonna be on the same page with you at the same time. Everybody's not gonna be what you want them to be. And that's okay. But you have to continue showing up. And you should show up so big that the ones that doesn't want to align with you, they be exposed. Show up and expose the weak ones. Sometimes that's all you got to do is show up. And when you show up, the weak ones will be exposed. I never forget, man, I can't make this up. I went and met with Eric Worre, y'all. This was like 2 years ago. He basically, one of the things he told me is that it's people mad because of how much I work. Like, stop promoting that I work so much. Like, huh? Like, no lie, I can't make this up. People were jealous because of how much I was working. I was everywhere, serving the people. And that's one thing that I think people need to know. And I want to tell y'all this. And like that's why I have peace with even in my business. The people love me. The people appreciate me. So therefore, I'm a valuable asset, because if I disappeared, people would know that I'm gone. See, there's some of you all that if you disappear, nobody would know because you ain't even present. Let me repeat that. There are some of you all right now that if you disappeared, nobody would even know because you're not even really present anyway. So if you disappear, there are people that won't even know that you're not even here. Thank you, Twala, for the $11.11. Is that Twala, my rich girl? Twala, send me $11, girl. You got more money than that. But yeah, thank you, Twala. Gotta fuck with you. There are some people that you left. They wouldn't even know you left because you're not even doing anything. You're not doing what you know you could do. You're doing just a little bit. But see, if I disappeared, wow, Chris, if I disappeared, it would be obvious. Why? Because I have created a space for myself. I did this. Me and God, my dreams and goals are coming into reality. How they will get done is my business and is God's business. We're in a joint partnership. I need God. Oh, but God needs me. God needs my fleshly body to perform his earthly duties. I had to mess with Twala. There's some of you all that you do a little bit and then you dim your light. You do a little bit and then you dim your light. You do a little bit and then you disappear. It's like, man, I'm telling you right. I listen, y'all. Big achievers hate mediocrity. I can't. I hate when I see somebody on a roll. They on roll. I be like, yes, go girl, go. I'm seeing it, and then they tuck their tail. Like, why? Why? Because a hater said something to you? Why? Because a hater mad that you showing up? Why? Get on your grind and stay on it to the point where they put some respect on your name. Like, you can't who I am. I've been so consistent, y'all. I've been this girl for over 10 years. You can't dim my light. I ain't pop out as no coach and then disappear. No. Ain't can dim my light. Nobody. Because I turn my light on. Nobody can turn my lights off. I turned it on my own. Why dim your light? For you this and do that because what they gonna say? You know how stupid that sound? I wish I would let a hater stop me. Imagine me coming on here after I disappeared for a month talking about and I did it before. I picked them. Oh, when they tried to cancel me that time. Oh, I did it before. I disappeared for 40 days and 40 nights. And I promise you, I would never do that again. I would never dim my light because somebody don't like me. Never. Never again would I do that. So guys, listen. Today's a new day. Show up, show out. Fuck what the hell they gotta say. You shouldn't be worrying about them anyway. I watch people be loyal to poverty. You following and you just following them and you going down and down and down because you want to be a part of you loyal to what? I'm loyal to me, God, and my responsibility and my assignment. I watch clicks, this click and that click ain't going nowhere. What y'all clicked up for? A non-profit organization? What y'all running? Don't make no sense, Dr. Tammy. That make no sense. Clicking up with people that can't take you nowhere. Aligning with people that really all they want to do is prove a point to somebody else and you following them right to the poorhouse. That's bad. That's bad. And I pray that somebody on this call today gets delivered. Stop dimming your light. Stop clicking up with people that ain't taking you nowhere. Like, that makes no sense. You aligned with the wrong people. You ain't seeing no growth. Nothing ain't growing. But you loyal to poverty. Somebody gave up on you and you give up on you too. Y'all, and listen, man. Look around. Look at your bank account. Look at your face. Look at your body, DeQuandra. Search your heart, DeQuandra. Search your results. Measure. Always pay attention to your results and who is around. Last year, y'all, was a very interesting year for me. It was a very interesting year for me. It was a very interesting year for me. Everything came in my hands, went back out my hands. Everything. So I checked myself. I said, let me see what I was doing last year. Whose voice was I listening to? Who was I allowing access to my ear that has an inroad to my heart? Who was I following? Who was I trying to prove a point to? Who was lying with? I said last year was not a stormy year. It was a stormy year, but it wasn't a big storm year. And this year, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what the hell they gotta say. They gonna have something to say about me anyway. God is within me. God can trust me. God loves my imperfections. God loves my mistakes. God loves my correction. God loves my heart. God loves my correction. Right now I'm fasting from some things, asking God to give me confirmation if I'm doing the right things. Was that season that I was in? Was there a reason that I was in that? What's going on? How come that happened? Show me. Hey, give me some answers. Speak to me. Speak, Lord. Speak. Let me know, am I doing the right thing right now? Am I down the right path right now? Am I doing what you need me to do right now? Am I correct with my inclinations right now? Am I correct? Am I right? Am I accurate? Am I on point right now? Should I do this? Give me some confirmation, God. Talk to me. And I promise you, He's speaking to me. Signs. Let me tell y'all something. Signs and wonders will follow you. And that's the truth. But you got to seek in order to find. You got to ask and it will be given. You got to knock in order for the door to be open. Seeking ye shall find. Knocking, the door shall be open unto you. Asking, it shall be given. Weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. You damn right the weapon's going to form. They going to keep forming, especially when you great. Oh, man, weapons going to form. Man, think about it. Weapons come to keep you humble. Weapons come to keep you strong. Weapons come to keep you powerful. Weapons come to keep you aware. Weapons come to keep you present. Imagine no weapons formed. Imagine no everything just went perfect. Imagine that. That ain't what you want for yourself. Can I tell y'all the truth? Hello? Weapons have to form. Weapons need to form. Ask God to give you some weapons to form. Ask Him to give you some weapons to fight with and to fight against. Ask Him. He'll give it to you and they really bless you.
Yes.
Y'all ain't leaving yet? He was up or no?
Yeah, he was up. I had called him early, told him to get up.
Y'all about to go right now?
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to come up there and walk around that park.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to come meet you up there.
Okay.
Yeah. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But yes, you want the weapons to form. You do. We need them. Y'all. Yes, we need them. And the more they come, the stronger you'll see who you are. But don't let nobody take you down the path that you don't want to go down. Don't let nobody make you fold. Nobody make you think that you ain't good enough. Like, when I tell y'all, man, God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. I'm so glad that one thing I knew was how to go to the Word, how to find the right message for me. I knew how when I was going down a dark path, I don't need humans to keep talking to me. I don't need a bunch of men to keep in my ear. I learned how to independently go seek help from the things that I know, the tools that I've been able to go acquire to get me to this place. Because sometimes you be so dependent on a man. And I'm not talking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband. I'm talking about a human. You be so dependent on a person that don't even have it to give it to you. They don't have it. They don't have the wisdom. They don't have the understanding. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the capacity. And you be still hoping and praying and waiting on this person when they lost they self. I'm going to come up. You good? Take you to your birds.
Okay.
I'm going to come up there and walk around while you working out.
Okay.
Good morning. Well, we should cook something. You want to help me cook something? What we going to cook today?
I don't know.
What you want to eat? Brown stew chicken. Where you going? You got to take a ball with you? So y'all be grateful for the weapons that form. Be grateful that they're not going to prosper. But in order for them not to prosper, that's your responsibility. Only you. You can't expect people to be your savior. You can't. You keep people to be your savior. You broke teeth?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you a dentist appointment too.
Okay.
All right, I love you. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be up there. So y'all, as we just called today, just know that God is within you. You cannot fail. God is within you. You cannot fail. Go hard this week. Go hard for yourself this week, man. Go hard for yourself this week. Stop being demure. Stop being dainty. And step your game up. Go hard this week. And when the weapons form, know that God is trying to tell you that you somebody. Why would a thief break in a house that ain't got nothing of value in it? You ain't never heard no thief breaking in no homeless shelter. Because what's in there? No. No weapon against you shall prosper. And if it prospers because you let it, weapon prosper. Man, listen, this Friday, I'll be 40 fire. I'm firing anything that don't serve me. I'm not penalizing myself for being great. I'm not penalizing myself for being aggressive. I'm not penalizing myself for being that leader that makes a person want to go hard. I'm not penalizing myself that I made $50 million in TLC in the last 10 years. Man, I'm not letting nobody come. You can't compare yourself to me, baby. You can't. If you can't compare yourself to me, I made $50 million in TLC. Baby, sit down somewhere, okay? Before you be trying to tell me what to do and how to do it. I have people on the phone, you should do this and you should do that. You need to be listening to me, baby. You need me to tell you what you... I know I act very dainty and I act very humble, but baby, I don't need you to tell me what to do when it comes to my TLC business. I don't need you to tell me what to do when it comes to... My house is paid off. I diversify my money all over the place. Like, I'm poverty proof. You can't take from me. You should be taking notes from me. Real talk. Before you be trying to come tell me what to do, check my track record, baby, okay? And if you want some advice, let's talk. Maybe you can fly down, meet me in the meeting tomorrow, Tuesday. We have a meeting tomorrow in Aventura. Maybe you could come fly down. Maybe you could fly down, maybe meet me a little earlier. Come see me at the office. Let me show you what you got going on. Let me help you out with some things. Maybe you'll let me help you a little bit, in this new season. Maybe you'll let me help you out. Maybe you'll let me help you get this money. Maybe you'll trust me a little bit. I've been here for 10 years for a reason. I've been in the game of network marketing for 16 years. I got 39 millionaires in TLC underneath my belt. 139 in my career. Maybe I got a thing or two I could teach you. And I know I don't look like your typical mentor and coach because I'm just so fly and so sexy and so fine. Maybe it's hard to see past this 24-inch waist. Maybe it's hard to see past these hips and this booty right here. But I just want you to know I'm very anointed for wealth. And I know what I'm talking about. And now it's time to get to it. It's time to get to it. And trust yourself again. And forgive yourself. Thank you, 32. I was thinking about that. Thank you, 32. Thank you, 32. Thank you. And I before I go, I want to say, y'all, thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for allowing me, Dr. Tammy, Candy, Twyla, Chris Brown, Dee Dee from New York. Man, y'all, Dee Dee from New York been with me for so long. Dang, Dee Dee, imagine if you ain't... I'm happy you here, Dee Dee, but just imagine if you be consistent. Imagine if you... Y'all remember that? Man, Dee Dee from New York, every time I see you, I be so happy to see you, man. Dee Dee, don't quit. Dee Dee, go hard. Dee Dee, you had the biggest story in TLC, man. With that cane, you dropped that cane, dropped that weight, and went to walking, man. Dee Dee from New York, man. Come on, man. Stop letting people make you dim your light. Come on, man. Y'all stop making people make you dim your light. So what? They don't like you. So what? People be quitting because they be afraid of showing up. That's crazy. People be quitting because people be hating when they get loud. Man, listen to me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all I'm about to show the fuck up, I'm letting y'all know. I'm giving y'all the warning right now. Y'all thought that I was making y'all mad before. My content finna go to another level. Man, I'm finna turn the fuck up. You understand me? You understand me? When I say I'm finna turn the fuck up, they gonna be saying, damn, that girl can't be stopped. Fine. I weigh 100 and, look at me. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, I weigh 140 pounds. Quit playing. Look at that. Ooh. I ain't got no back fat. You know they be having a little meat on the side. I ain't got no meat on the side. Girlfriend, my blood pressure stabilized. Woo! I got money in the bank. My checks is coming through every week. I done got all the squares about my circle. I know who fake, who phony, who really don't like me, who really jealous, who really insecure. Baby, God has exposed all of them to me. I see them. They know those that labor amongst you. Man, I say I'm turning up. Man, wait till I see my content that I'm releasing this week. Then I'm going to Pinnacle this weekend. Y'all gonna be saying that damn Stormy Wellington ain't to be fucked with. And I'm just saying, sure enough ain't. Y'all better know it. Baby, if you was mad before, you better step it up. You can't beat them, join them, baby. So guys, listen, have the most amazing day. Speak these affirmations with me. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. Have fun, y'all. That's another thing I'm going to tell y'all. Have fucking fun. Have fun, man. Have fun. Get fly. Just so y'all know, I turned 45 on Friday. Whatever y'all want to bless me with. I don't really like tangible gifts, so don't really bring me no gifts. Respectfully, I don't take gifts from people because I don't know what you put on your gift. And I done seen people get fucked up behind people's gifts. So excuse my French, but thank you for $11.11. I really don't like gifts because I don't know what you to put on it before you bought it to me. So no disrespect. If you want to give me something, give me some money. Okay? If that's what if you feel the need to want to sow a seed. But I'm asking you, I don't want no gift because I'm not bringing your stuff up in my house. I'm just letting you know. I'm not eating nothing you bring me. Don't bring me no cake. Don't bring me nothing. I'm not taking it. I don't take gifts. Okay? So, cash only. Okay? Also, let me tell you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. This weekend, we're going to be at Pinnacle in Atlanta. Pinnacle in Atlanta is going to be fire. It's going to be great networking. Let me make sure y'all understand this. I'm going to go back to the affirmation and give y'all some information. It's going to be powerful. Thursday is the networking event, that Thursday. Okay? Friday is the training from 10 to 2 and the gala. That's my birthday. So you can come to the gala with the money. Okay? Friday, everybody's invited to the gala. We're going to have plated dinner. Come on, y'all. All day. Friday is my birthday. Saturday is a 5K run walk. Okay? And then the barbecue. My TLC family, have your products. If you don't have no product yet, order at y'all, we at the Port Center. If you have not locked in your seat, go to thepinnacleevents.com. It is going to be fire. All the networkers are going to be there. All the network marketers are going to be there. I'm talking about the creme de la creme network marketers are going to be. Didi sent me $11. Hey, Didi. All the network marketers are going to be there. I'm talking about David and Manitia. He owns his own company. He will be there teaching you guys from an owner's perspective. He ain't no distributor. He is a owner. Twyla Portis, who a founding member of TLC, wasn't a part of the company, came back and building that thing from the ground up. That's so powerful to me. That's so powerful to me. Like, man, I salute that lady. You understand me? 50-something years old, a founding family member here in TLC. Whatever happened, wasn't a part of the company no more. Went to 2 or 3 other companies and came back to build that thing from the ground up. Man, salute. Kenny Lloyd, another one. Found my original upline. Left, went to open up his own company, man. Come on, somebody. And came back. Man, that's a different kind of G, man. I'm just keeping it real. Damon Crump, big network marketer, made $65,000 his first month from nothing. And literally left the game of network marketing. Now, y'all give it up for Crump. His own sanitary napkin company. Did $25 million, I believe, since he's been in conception. From New Orleans. He called me in OG the other day. He said, man, the opening, he's showing out. Man, listen, y'all be on time. He said the opening, man, let me show y'all that. He said the opening, he's showing out, y'all. He's showing out. Look at this. Look at this. This is fire right here, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all get to learn from the best. Gloria Mayfield Banks, Miss Mary Kay, Johnny Green, the GOAT. Man, that's the GOAT, man. Johnny Green. Man, what is you talking about? Thank you, Dr. Tammy. You understand? Look at this. Listen to this. Is my original uplines, y'all. Who I wouldn't be in network marketing. This is Robert Jackson. He is the one, the story I tell about the man who came to my house in my garage estimate. This is him and his wife. They'll be there. Fred Nixon, Big and FES, he'll be there. Darnell Self, Bryson. Man, it's gonna be powerful, man. What? You gotta go get y'all ticket. It's gonna be somebody gonna meet their husband, baby. Somebody gonna meet their wife. This is the environment you want to be in to reach your pinnacle leadership in network marketing, in business, period. So listen, if you have not yet got your ticket, screenshot this, man. You tripping, screenshot this. Just where you want to be at. This the room you want to be in all weekend. It's 3 days. Thursday, okay? All right, Friday, quit playing the gala. Come sexy. Get your shit together now. Get your swag on, okay? Saturday, quit playing. Barbecue. What are you talking about? Y'all, this would never happen again. I'm telling you right now, we would never be in a room together again. It took Crump to pull us off. So y'all, I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. No weapon formed against me shall be able to prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a leader. I will never be broken another day in my life. I will never be broken another day in my life. I will never be broken another day in my life. And I will live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Listen, y'all, go for it. Make this a great week. Show up for yourself so big that people who ain't talked to you in a long time start reaching out to you. That's how you know when you're on point. When people start reaching out to you, they haven't reached out to you in a long time, that's because you are doing something that they have not seen ever. And it makes them want to connect themselves to you. So get moving. Make it a great day. I love you. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this call. Hopefully, you know another thing y'all be doing? Y'all will listen to this call. It's 1,500 people on here. Y'all won't comment on the post. Y'all won't share the post. That makes us different. There's no way I could get this amount of value, feel this good, because I know y'all feel good. Good as I know I helped y'all to feel, and not even say, you know what, let me repeat that. Let me post that. Let me share that. Let me seed on that. That's why we're not the same, because there's no way I could have heard a call like this and not even share it with 2 or 3 of my friends. There's no way I could have got a message like this and not even leave a comment under the post. But that's why I'm not like y'all and y'all not like me. That goes to show you the difference. Because I would never get a message like this for free. You understand me? I would serve. I would sow it to somebody else. I would post it to somebody else. I would not just keep the message for myself. All right, so love y'all. Bye to the loops.